In this video, we are going to talk about how to start a small business. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Whether this is your first company or your 10th, following these tried and true methods will ensure your success at every stage, from identifying a marketable product or service to developing a distribution plan. Anyone interested in learning the basics of getting a company off the ground will benefit from this checklist. 1. Find a business idea. The first thing you need to do when beginning a business is to decide what kind of company you want to launch. You may approach the challenge of coming up with ideas for small businesses in a methodical manner by relying on tried and true strategies that have proven successful for previous company owners. Be sure to carry out a market study to see whether or not there is sufficient demand and whether or not the level of competition is excessive. 2. Write your business plan. Developing a business plan helps formalize your concept and may simplify the process of creating a company by forcing you to sit down and think things through systematically. This is because writing a business plan forces you to sit down and think things through methodically. Having a solid understanding of your known unknowns is important because all it means is that you're actively not prioritizing finding a solution right now. That's a lot better than being unprepared or caught off guard, especially if you struggle to answer these questions while you're seeking funding. Having a firm grasp on your known unknowns is important because all it means is that you're actively not prioritizing finding a solution right now. 3. Secure financing to fund your business. The amount of money you'll need to get your firm off the ground might be estimated with the aid of your business plan. Common approaches to funding your new business. Business loans if you need funding for your new company and have a solid personal credit history. Obtaining a loan from a financial institution can be a viable option for you. Business grants. It is common practice to provide grants to certain companies that meet certain criteria, such as being led by women or veterans, being owned by a specific minority group, being a specific kind of for-profit organization, etc. Visit the website for the SBA grant for additional information. Capital from Shopify. You may be eligible to get financing that expeditiously assists qualified merchants in acquiring the capital they need, all without the need for drawn-out bank approvals or the surrender of a portion of their business. Crowdfunding. You always have the option of soliciting financial support from a number of individuals using an internet platform known as crowdsourcing if you do not choose to pursue more conventional methods of fundraising. Individual capital contributors. In the early phases of their businesses, startups often raise capital from friends and family, as well as venture capitalists and angel investors. 4. Choose a business structure. Finding the correct structure requires striking a balance between the level of legal and financial protection you need and the degree of flexibility provided by the various possibilities. Before you get started with your new company, you need to give this choice a lot of thought because of its significance. Common forms of companies include sole proprietorships, limited liability companies, LLCs, and corporations. However, they may be referred to by various names depending on the nation in which you do business. Business structures may also vary by region within a country. 5. Get federal and state tax ID numbers. A federal tax ID is a 9-digit number that the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, issues to corporations and organizations for use in their tax filings. This number is often referred to as an Employment Identification Number, or EIN. Consider it to be the equivalent of a Social Security number for your company. 6. Obtain a business license and permits. Once you have a basic understanding of how to launch a company, the next step is to research the permits and authorizations required to lawfully do business at the local, state, and federal levels. It is in your best interest to get the guidance of a lawyer who specializes in representing small businesses before you establish your company. Your new company is required to comply with the laws that govern enterprises in your region, in addition to the rules and regulations that are unique to your sector. For instance, a company that provides food service must adhere to certain licenses and rules for the handling of the products that it sells. In addition, the firm must be mindful of the legal ramifications of its marketing activities and of the laws governing trademarks and copyrights. 7. Open a business bank account. Taking the effort to establish a business bank account as well as a business credit card can make it a great deal simpler for you to manage your company's money. Maintaining a wall between your personal and work accounts not only makes filing your taxes considerably less complicated but also makes it possible to automate a number of the financial tasks involved in operating a company. If you have no money to start with and want to know how to get started, doing this will be extremely useful. 8. Get business insurance. Your personal assets and your small company may be safeguarded against a variety of potential risks by purchasing business insurance. When it comes to insurance, the rules and standards of each state are different. Nonetheless, even if the state in which you reside does not need it, it is always a good idea to provide yourself and your company additional security by purchasing insurance. 9. Select your tools and software. There is more to do than can be accomplished in a day when starting a company. Software is one of the finest methods to lighten the load of operating a company, which is why entrepreneurs should not discount its importance. Do any of those activities demand little decision-making? Software is used by business owners to streamline and automate such tasks. And further benefit of early software deployment is its ability to facilitate marketing and sales efforts. Although there is a real danger of being overwhelmed with too many tools, certain aspects of marketing may immediately benefit from automation. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.